Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Happy Labor Day. I hope everybody had a fun, enjoyable, relaxing holiday weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed the day off, but are ready to get down to business and make some money with us here this week, starting tomorrow. Folks, my name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at TradingView. For those of you that do not know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated online premium educational platform available today. So if you folks are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the place. Before I get started tonight, I'd first like to thank our partners over at Benzinga. All right, for those that don't know, Benzinga does offer their own educational product and tools, yet they still fully endorse the TTG platform for the massive added value that it provides for their members and their community. We are grateful to Benzinga for the opportunity to further educate their community and to offer the Benzinga Pro Newsfeed and Squawk Box, which is worth over $1,400 a year. We offer that to all of our TTG members for free as part of your $1,282 annual TTG membership. I would like to now read you guys a quick little message from Benzinga founder and CEO Jason Raznick. To better serve our Benzinga community, we partnered up with the education team over at True Trading Group. If you're looking for great lessons and a fantastic community, we recommend checking them out. Sincerely, Jason. All right, so there you have it, folks. If you are here from Benzinga, you're in the right place. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, without any further ado, welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Listen up. We do this 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday. We go live for free right here on this YouTube channel where myself, other TTG Pro Trader moderators, and special guests drop golden nuggets and provide you with free lessons that are going to help you become a better trader. Take a moment right now, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's share this stream on your own social media. Okay, share this on your own social media. All right, we're live right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. All right, let's reach out, educate, and empower as many retail traders as we possibly can. My goal in these live streams, folks, is simple, and that's to provide you with lessons and education that can help you guys become better traders. But why should you listen to anything that I share with you on these live streams? Folks, I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught how to trade by other professional traders. My very first job out of college was working for a fund in New York City, 2007. Like I said, very first job right out of college. Then 2008 happened, which was the Great Recession, the housing market crisis, subprime mortgage mess, stock market crash. But it was actually during that year that I went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. But before I got to touch even $1 of the firm's money, I first had to go through an intensive training program. I had access to some of the top trading tools, and I was part of a community of like-minded traders. And that is exactly what the True Trading Group platform is based on here now today. Guys, listen up. We're going to start off this live stream with a 20-minute Q&A session. Then we're going to be getting into this week's stock market outlook and how we intend to make money within True Trading Group. And then last but not least, I will show you guys the entire TTG platform and show you exactly what True Trading Group has to offer. Now, listen up, listen good, guys. We're about to start that Q&A. You've got a trader with about 17 years of experience literally sitting here telling you, ask me anything. So go ahead right now, start typing your questions in chat. Don't be shy. There's no such thing as a stupid question. Do not be embarrassed. The only thing that would be stupid is to not ask the question that you have. So without any further ado, folks, let's go ahead right now and let's begin that Q&A. All right, guys, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Type away. I'm here for you. Type away, folks. I am here for you. What's the difference between the top trading tools and the tools retail traders have access to? Okay, so first of all, right, we on the True Trading Group platform, we are pulling all of the different, the top tools and resources from some of the top companies that provides resources and tools to traders, such as Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, okay, ET&A, just to name a few of them. All right. We put all of our tools on one platform for you, okay? There's a lot of other services that are out there that with your own individual retail brokerage, okay, with your own individual retail brokerage that do not offer certain services, or those services are not offered in real time. So for example, Our Benzinga newsfeed gives you breaking news as soon as it crosses the wire without delay. There's also a Squawk box feature so that if you don't want to be reading news headlines, you can actually turn on the Squawk box feature and listen as there is a live person who will read the news headlines to you as they come across the wire. Okay, so like that's just one example. Then you have Quote Media's Full Book Level 2, which is going to be a service that Quote Media provides that shows you all the market maker depth inside of Level 2, not just the select common market makers that are going to be provided on your brokerage platform. Then we have our Trade Ideas Scanner, which is an industry standard scan service that you guys have access to as a member of True Trading Group. We also have our own proprietary scanner that allows actual TTG moderators, the pro traders, to actually share their scanner with individual members. So you guys can be using the exact same scanners as we're using, the same setups, the same everything, the same settings. So there's a lot of different features. I'm just naming just a couple, but there's a whole long list of all these different services, resources, and tools. Don't worry, Maria, I will show you the entire platform later on the live stream. I want to just take some questions right now that's more kind of on the educational side of things. I can answer some questions. We can provide some value to people and help maybe kind of clear up some things for people. But later on this live stream, I will show you literally the entire TTG platform. I'll show you all those tools. I'll show you all those resources, and we put them all together in one place on one platform. So you don't need to have 4 or 5 different web browsers open. You guys can use them all in one particular place. We also give you guys analyst ratings, stock profiles. There's so many different things that you guys have access to as a member of True Trading Group. I will be happy to show you that just later on the live. AMC to the moon, Christian and Bolstad. Let's pull up the charts and let's talk about it first. I do not think it's AMC to the moon. All right, I don't think it's AMC to the moon, but that doesn't mean that I don't think there's tremendous opportunity to trade it. So it's like, I guess you all have to define like what is moon. You know, everyone says, you know, AMC to the moon. When AMC went to 70, I thought that was AMC landing on the moon, but a lot of people thought that AMC has to go to 100 in order for it to go to the moon. If AMC goes to 100, I think that means AMC went to Mars. You know, I think that the moonshot was that move to 70. AMC does have a chance to still make a really good run, and I think you do actually have short positions that are on this that are that got very, very content, very complacent, and I really do think that you have a situation here with AMC where shorts could be caught off guard. The issue here, though, with AMC specifically is that the short position on AMC has gone down. It has not gone up. It has gone down. So the amount of shorts that are on this thing now compared to the amount of shorts that were on this thing back in May and June is actually substantially less. So in order for AMC to get to 70, 80, 90, 100, which is what everyone that says AMC to the moon, that's what everyone's looking for. They're looking for AMC to go to 100. In order for AMC to go to 100, it's going to require a ton of new longs to step in and start to buy this thing up there around 50. AMC has a lot of work to do at 48. Then at 48, it's got work to do at 52. There's major resistance levels standing in the way between AMC and the moon. All right. Now, that does not mean that AMC cannot break through these levels. We actually, Matt Kors and I, I'm sure if you're asking about AMC, you probably know who Matt Kors is. I would assume that's probably a safe assumption. If you've been following AMC, you know Matt and I have become very good friends, and we always kind of come on together. We talk shop about AMC, about the overall markets. And he and I actually identified right here in the beginning of August a bullish chart setup on AMC that included a MACD crossover. A MACD crossover, this was a bullish sign. This was a bullish sign for AMC. You had a double bottom get put in place here right at the 100-day moving average. You have a MACD signal line crossover. That is what this is called. This is called a MACD signal line crossover. This is called a MACD zero line crossover. Both of these situations, both of these readings are considered bullish. Just to be clear, both of these readings are considered bullish, and that signal line crossover happened right at the double bottom at the 100-day moving average. That is what Matt and I actually had a very detailed discussion about AMC on this day. And he and I were both in strong agreement that we thought that AMC had room to recover and had room to bounce after experiencing this dreaded pullback that got a lot of people very upset. And then we had a real nice opportunity to start to bounce back. And AMC has. It has bounced back very, very, very nicely. However, you now are dealing with some key levels of resistance. Okay, 48 is going to be a very key level of resistance for AMC. And once you get through 48, your next major level is going to be just over 50. Call it 51 to 52. Okay, call it 51 to 52. That is going to be this previous major level of support for AMC. And then if you get through that level, then the stock may open up, and then your next resistance will be 61. Heavier resistance would be up at 65, and then your all-time high resistance once you get up over 70. Those are going to be all of your resistance levels that you have here for AMC. Okay, so I personally do not believe AMC is going to go to $100. I know a lot of people are calling for it. I am not in that camp. I don't believe it is going to go to $100. But I do believe that there's tremendous opportunity to trade AMC, especially now that it's getting a lot of attention again. CNBC, all your major news outlets, they're starting to talk about the meme stocks again. SPRT definitely helped bring this discussion right back into focus in general media, and I think that's getting a lot more attention back on AMC, and I think that is something that will be needed and required if this stock is going to make a move back up into the 60s, which I think it's possible. But again, I think you're going to need a lot more longs to step in rather than short covering, because the short position has gone down in comparison to where it was in May and June. Walk us through your preparation you do before your trade. Sure. Okay, so digital trap. Let me just remind you guys all very quickly, okay, the live stream that I did on Thursday. Okay, I did a live stream on Thursday where I talked and showed everyone, all right, my prep on how I build a watch list, pre-market, and then how I build and establish a game plan. Okay, Adam, do you actually still have the PDF? Oh, wow, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Who's better than this guy? All right, so here is the PDF that I actually drafted for you guys on Thursday. So I actually did a live stream on Thursday. Literally, the whole live stream was talking about how to build a watch list and how to create a game plan. Okay, so I'm going to leave this up there. I'll talk to you guys, and I'll leave this up here so you guys can just kind of check it out and take some notes and real quickly. I'll just kind of breeze through this because the first things that I look for, guys, I look for stocks that are gapping to build my watch list, and I'll talk to you about how actually pulling the trigger on a trade, because there are two very, very, very different things. The watch list, I'll blow through this real quickly, and then we'll leave it on the screen while I continue talking, so you guys maybe want to take some notes. And again, understand this is just a very basic fundamental starting point. As members of Trading Group, we dive into this a lot deeper and get a lot more specific. But for those of you that are looking to just kind of get started and looking for somewhere to begin, this is a great foundation to get you guys started and narrowing down your watch list to make sure that you're focused on the best stocks in the morning. First things that I do, guys, I look at the stocks that are gapping up the most. From there, I create a sub list of the stocks gapping up the most to which ones have unusual volume. I like to look for like 7 to 10 times a stock's average daily volume being traded pre-market when the stock has that gap up. Then of those stocks, I take a look and say which ones have a strong fundamental catalyst, which could either be news from the company itself or news within the industry or sector that that company operates in. Then from there, we continue to narrow the focus down by then pulling up the daily chart, identifying all of my support and resistance levels, which is something you'll learn how to do like the back of your hand as a member of Trading Group. Do not be scared of going through charting. Do not be scared of identifying support and resistance. I promise you guys, as members of Trading Group, you will learn how to do that in a blink of an eye. That is what we'll teach you guys in as members of Trading Group. And then we identify which one of those stocks that's remaining after that filter process, which ones have the most attractive setup on the daily chart, meaning which ones are above key resistance levels, which ones are still below key support levels, which ones are holding key support levels. And then that's where we will formulate our game plan to figure out where do I want to buy this stock, where do I want to sell it. And this is what we talk to members about all day, every day, pre-market. We open up the chat room at 7:30 a.m. Eastern time, where Jason Simmons, aka the professor, who's one of our pro trader moderators in TTG, he opens up the chat at 7:30 a.m. We call it the Miami Morning Colada Club, is what we call it. And he's on there going through all of this information pre-market. And then I come on shortly after 9 o'clock and I give you guys my game plan and my watch list every single day. Okay, every single day we do that. All right, so we'll leave this little, I'll leave this little PDF up here. Adam, if you want to scroll down a little bit, just show everybody the rest of the document. But when it comes to actually pulling the trigger, Digital Trap, okay, I make my decisions actually very, very quickly. But I've been looking at charts for 17 years. All right, I do not expect beginner or novice traders to be able to make their decisions and to go through their analysis as quickly as I do. All right, but what I will look for is when a stock has my attention, I am looking for setups. Okay, that is what I do as a trader. I look for high probability setups. Now, I teach our members through the use of professional technical analysis the difference between an A quality setup, a B quality setup, and a C quality setup. Trading is not about being right or wrong, folks. Okay, very common misconception. Everyone thinks that in order to be a good trader, you have to be able to predict the future. Incorrect. There's not a single trader on this planet Earth that if you ask them, will AMC go to $46 tomorrow, are you willing to bet your entire net worth? There's not a single trader on this planet Earth that would take that bet, because no one knows for 100% certainty what any stock is going to do tomorrow, never mind an hour from now. Everybody has inclinations. Everybody has best guesses based on specific pieces of information, specific data, and specific factors that tells them what's the probability that a stock is going to move higher or move lower. That is what trading is. Trading is pattern and setup recognition, where you can identify probability. In A quality setup, a stock's probably going to work itself out in one particular direction 70 to 75% of the time. That's probably going to be the highest probability setup you can ever put yourself in with regards to the market. There is no pattern, no setup, no chart setup, no technical indicator, no special secret equation that's going to give you 95% probability, 99% probability. It does not exist. I've seen novice traders spend their entire career endlessly and hopelessly searching for a secret that's going to always work for them. It does not exist. I worked at a hedge fund professionally on Wall Street. Literally, our office was William and Wall. I've been there. I've been at the hedgies. I've been trading with the pros. There is no secret. The only secret is that before they let me touch $1 of their money, I had to go through 3 months of training. That's the secret. If you guys want me to tell you what the secret is, a lot of people join True Trading Group and they get very excited. They're like, finally, a pro is going to tell me the secret. There is no secret. The secret is I couldn't touch $1 of their money for 3 months. I had to sit in a classroom style setting while different traders taught me how to trade and taught me a bunch of different topics and a bunch of different areas of the market. That's the secret. That's the secret. So I will teach you guys how to use professional technical analysis, understand how specific technical indicators work in conjunction with one another. That's the key to professional technical analysis. There is not one indicator that's going to work better than the others. You can have one particular stock where VWAP could be the holy grail. You can have another particular stock where VWAP could be completely meaningless. Same thing holds true for Fibonacci levels. Same holds true for MACD, for RSI, for Bollinger Bands, for chalk and money flow, for whatever indicator you want to throw out there. Sometimes it's going to be perfectly spot on. Sometimes it's going to be completely meaningless. All right. So I teach you guys how to use all these different indicators and understand how different indicators work together with one another. So you can identify an A quality setup, which is probably 70 to 75% probability, versus a B quality setup. And a B quality setup has a probability rating of about 60 to 65%. And then you have a C quality setup, which is a 50-50 coin flip. You want to avoid 50-50 coin flips at all costs. You have no edge at that point. If that's the case, just go to Vegas, put your money on red or black. You've got the same odds. Okay. You've got the same odds. All right. So that's, what I teach all of our members inside of True Trading Group is how to identify those different probabilities. So once I see those probabilities to the person that just asked me that question, I identify the setup. I say, okay, this is a grade A setup. Be patient enough. Being a good trader is not just about identifying those setups. It's also being patient enough to wait for them and not just going after every single stock that you see make a move on your screen, waiting for those A quality setups, and then attacking. And I teach you guys how to do all of that as a member of True Trading Group. Okay. There's also a lot of different trading styles, and they're all relevant. Okay. Like the information that you guys are going to get at your trading group, that education you're going to get, you're going to be exposed to a lot of different trading styles. In True Trading Group, it's not just me. There's 7 other professional traders that have different trading styles. So we swing trade every single day. We day trade every single day. We trade stocks. We trade options. We trade small caps, mid caps, large caps every single day, because all the different professional traders that are moderators in True Trading Group, we all have our own little style, our own little niche. And it's important as beginner traders specifically to be exposed to all of these different types of trading styles so you can get a feel for what style works best for you. Very common, a big pitfall for a lot of beginner traders is that they go on YouTube, they find one trader, they go, wow, look how much money this person made. So they try to follow exactly what that person does. A style that works for somebody else may not work for you. It may not work for you because of personality traits, which is very real. Personality traits can dictate what type of trader and style trader you're going to be, but also lifestyle. How much time do you have to put towards trading? Can you be in front of your computer screen during the day? Some people can't. We have a lot of members in True Trading Group that work a lot of different areas. Like the majority of our members have full-time jobs. You have people that are on a construction site, people that are at a firehouse, people that are in an operating room. These are people that cannot be in front of their computer screen every day. However, these are people that are still making money on a consistent basis because of the education they received in True Trading Group. And these are all things that I will teach you guys as members of True Trading Group once you go through all of the education. Okay. Okay, guys, fire away. Continue to ask your questions. Do not be shy. Yeah, it's really true. And yeah, Edgar, I just saw your comment. You're like, yeah, I'm not the style of trader that I originally thought. Happens a lot where people actually think that they're one particular type of trader, and it turns out there's something completely different. Like they think they want to trade like these real fast moving small caps, and it turns out that they're actually much better swing trading large cap options, something like that. Having access and exposure to all these different types of styles is important, especially early in your career. Please tell me something that makes me want to pay it. So I don't even know how to answer such a comment. I don't even know how to answer such a comment, Jason. Listen, brother, first of all, we're just getting started on this live stream. I'm answering people's questions. I don't care if you pay or sign up to True Trading Group or not. It literally means absolutely nothing to me. If you don't want to sign up, get off the live stream. If you want to get a real professional education, then stay, hang out for a while, and I guarantee you'll learn something. Okay, guys, don't be shy. Fire away. Type your questions right in chat. Like, can you please give your opinion on Sava? Oh yeah, Lori. Sava's been a nightmare for a lot of people. All the analysts are still rating at $120 stock, and it keeps dropping. If it does recover, when might that be? The problem, Lori, with Sava is that Sava is not moving. And I'll pull up my charts for this one. Sava is not moving based on technicals. That's what you have to understand. If you are trying to trade Sava, you need to have a much better understanding on a fundamental basis of this company and what's going on with their drug treatments and trials. This is not technical. This is not technical price action. Okay, this is not technical price action. This is fundamental price action with news going on with the company and the different things that they've got going on within their pipelines. So, you may have a lot of different analysts. The problem with analysts, I'll tell you guys this now, and this is something that I can speak of, firsthand through experience where I'm working at the fund. One of the things that you guys have to really understand is that analysts will always be behind the curve when they are wrong. So you're never going to have an analyst is going to come. Let's say Sava is at, I'm just giving you an example. Let's say Sava is at $80 and analyst comes out and gives it a $120 price target. And then Sava goes from $80 to $90. And then the analyst comes out and goes, actually, I'm wrong. I actually don't think the stock goes to 120 now. Now I'm actually going to cut it. I'm going to give it a $60 price target. You're never going to see that. So when analysts will come forward and actually admit that they're wrong on a stock, it is already too late. The stock has already gone down significantly and stayed down significantly, because what the analysts will do is they maintain the long-term outlook. So even though the stock goes down, they'll stick with it. They'll maintain their rating for an extended period of time and see if the stock is able to recover. And then if and when that company finally does not recover and there's some other type of fundamental catalyst that makes the analyst realize, damn, I can't stick with this rating anymore, then they come out and they cut their rating from a buy to a sell, or from a buy to a hold. They drop their price target from 120 down to 60. But by that point, the stock's already down 50%. So it's always going to be, the analyst will always be late to that. Okay, the analysts are always going to be late to that. So that's one thing that you do have to understand. What would be more impressive is not necessarily previous analysts continuing to reiterate their buy rating. What would be more impressive is if new analysts were initiating buy ratings. You want to see new initiation ratings on Sava. You don't necessarily want to see, after a stock's gotten beaten up like this, you'd rather see new analysts come out that have never covered the stock before say to you, okay, $100 price target right now, buy rating on Sava. That's what you're going to want to see. You don't want to see people that are going to say, we maintain or we reiterate our buy rating, which means you had a buy rating on this thing from months ago and you're getting crushed on it, and you're going to reiterate your buy rating. Cool. It means more coming from someone that sees what's happening and now thinks, wow, this is a tremendous opportunity, and I'm going to come in now and I'm going to hit it with a buy rating. That's going to be more powerful. Okay. This is not something, like I said, that is trading off of technicals. So if you're looking for technicals on this and you're asking, when is it going to recover? It's not going to recover based on chart. This is only going to be something that's going to recover based on fundamentals, based on trials, based on data. So if you are a shareholder of Sava, you must do further research to understand the intricacies and the science behind what Sava has working for them as a company, which I will tell you firsthand, I do not have that information. I am not a shareholder of Sava. I do not have intentions of becoming a shareholder on Sava. Therefore, I do not have this in-depth fundamental analysis on the company and their pipeline and what's going on from a fundamental standpoint. But that's what is moving the stock right now. So, Lori, I really wish I was able to give you a better answer as far as like, hey, is it going to recover and when? But again, that will be based on fundamentals, not technicals. And as someone that's not a shareholder, I have not followed this company enough to give a fundamental analysis on what this company has going on within their pipeline. Can a snake charmer make money in stocks? Adam did. Next question. Yes, absolutely. Trader Grasshopper. Yes. I love snake charmer. We actually have a member in True Trading Group is actually an exotic snake breeder or something like that. I forgot the actual term. But yeah, we have so many different people, so many different walks of life. Here, I'll just watch. Well, just watch, guys. Here, check this out. Guys, my TTG family members, everyone that's on this live, if you are a member of True Trading Group, right? If you are making money right now while working a full-time job, do me a favor, type the letter I in chat, and then tell me what you also do for a living. What's your profession? Oh, it is you? Oh, so you were joking around with that question. Okay. I was going to say, I was like, dude, there can't be two people that are snake breeders. There can't be two people. I'm like, this can't be. This can't be. So yeah, guys, type the letter I. If you're making money in True Trading Group, working a full-time job, tell me what you also do for a living. Here we go. Landscaping at a golf course, consulting engineering, physical therapist, airplane pilot, shoe salesman, retired. They're a snake breeder. There, you got me, man. You got me. You got me. Firefighter, portfolio coordinator. That is the best profession I've seen. Professional fluffer. Good for you. Food sales inspector, manager, agility coach, fleet manager, IT, graphic designer, event marketing, contractor, truck driver, a rodeo clown, business owner, pet grooming business, heavy equipment operator, venue production manager and sound tech, full-time pediatric intensive care registered nurse, and I've been green 3 months in a row. Hell yes, my Gordon. That's what I'm talking about. Healthcare, surgical services coordinator, software tester, locomotive engineer, biotech marketing. There you go, guys. Full-time trader, AO, construction, auto mechanic. There you go. I don't need to keep reading. I'll let you guys can read, but you're seeing, hundreds and hundreds of people right now that are commenting in chat right now. Like I said, we have members in Trading Group from all different walks of life that have full-time jobs. So if there's anyone that's watching this live stream that feels like, oh man, I work a full-time job, I can't do this, do not think that's a very common misconception. You just saw proof of all of my members that are commenting, telling you, hey, this is what I do for a living, and I'm still making money with Trading Group. And that's where having access and exposure to a variety of different trading styles is so important. All right, guys, fire away. Type your questions right in chat. I'll take maybe one or two more, and then we'll dive into the weekly outlook, and we'll talk about what we got on deck here this week. Who's lost money? Rick, great question, brother. And as important as it is for me to recognize here and for me to celebrate the members in Trading Group that are having success, it is equally as important to recognize those that are struggling. Not everybody in Trading Group is making money. I'll be the first person to say that. The statistics are not everybody kills it. Okay, I'll be the first person to tell you that. Trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is not. You're not going to join Trading Group and just make $1 million tomorrow. I will be the first person that will tell you that. I'll be the first person that's going to tell you that it's going to require you to actually put in some time, energy, and effort to learn a new skill, because that is what you're doing. The statistics are that over 80% of the members in Trading Group are successful, meaning they're making money and they're becoming better traders, which means just under 20% of our members are still struggling. However, in Trading Group, we leave no trader behind. That is why every single month in Trading Group, we hold what we call red to green workshops. What these are is an opportunity for any of our members that are still struggling. This is a chance where they actually submit to us questions, topics, lessons that they're having a difficult time with, things that they are continuously doing wrong, mistakes they're making, topics or things that they don't understand maybe, and they submit it to us. Then myself and some of the other moderators, we will actually hold a live workshop. All right, we will hold a live workshop with those members and go over all of the things that they submit to us. Well, we go through everything and say, what are the most common responses that we get from our members? And then we put together like a 2-hour workshop where we go over all of these different items to make sure that we can help all of those members, because in TTG, we leave no trader behind. This is at no additional cost whatsoever. This is included free as a member of Trading Group. Here you guys can see, Adam just pulled them up. Here's a couple of our recent red to green workshops. They're inside of our video library. You guys can see they're under the red to green title. And these are just a list of all of these different red to green workshops. You can see them all here. They are recorded. You can, as many people want to attend, could attend these. You don't have to even necessarily be a struggling trader if you want to attend these. These are open workshops for any of our members to, well, you have to be a member of Trading Group, but you don't have to be a struggling member. You can still be a very successful member, and you want to come in just for some more educational stuff. You can come in, you can join us on these workshops. So like I said, thank you for asking that question, Rick. I was about to say Rich, but sorry, Rick. Thank you for asking that question. Like you said, it is equally as important for me to recognize the people that are having success. It's just as important to recognize those that are struggling. And I'll be the first person to tell you that not 100% of our members are killing it, but that doesn't mean that I can't try to get to 100%. Let's see, TJ, Mike, I am one of the 20%. You guys are always there for me, and we're working on it. No more baggies. Thank you. Hell yes, TJ. We are there for you. We are there for you, TJ. I'm not sure not sure. I was going to say, bro, I'm there for you, but I'm not sure if you're a bro or a broette. But we're there for you. We're there for all of our TTG members. Like I said, when you guys join TTG, we always say like, hey, welcome to the family. And we mean that. We mean that between myself, the other moderators, and also all of the members. Like the members really do help one another with all these different workshops where like members could communicate with one another. It's really, really an awesome environment. I've lost money and made money, but I will never blow up my account thanks to TTG. Yeah, you should never. You guys, accounts should never be completely blown up. One of the things that I'm a real big stickler for is risk management and teaching proper risk management. I'd say that I think one of the most common things that people, when new traders come to True Trading Group, I'd say one of the most common things that I see people do wrong is risk management. And I think it's probably one of the most important things that we kind of nip in the butt as soon as people become members. As Adam and Mike say, no trader left behind. It's a family. Amen, Edgar. That's the truth. Second to none, my friend. Second to none. Yes, Lex, TTG for life. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So go all in on Jamie, okay? Sounds good. Yeah. Nice. Way to go, Keith. I'm about to go from red to green. Not just that. I got rid of all my baggies and learned to eliminate risk management. Thank you, TTJ. Hell yeah. Yeah, Keith's a new member too. Keith, if I'm not mistaken, I think you're a new lifetime too, right, man? If I'm not mistaken, I think Keith just became a lifetime member too. Keith was a relatively new member. And then actually, if I'm not mistaken, Keith just became actually a lifetime member as well. All right. Yeah, my pleasure, Charles. My pleasure. Yeah, guys, this is why it's so important, man. This is why education is so important. And this is why I always take time in the beginning of all my live streams just to answer some questions. You guys, there's a lot of people have a lot of questions, and I'm here to answer any and all of your questions, whatever you guys have. It's very important. TTG is a results-driven platform. Results matter. Okay, and the results of our members matter. Nothing matters more to TTG than the results of our members. That is how we have grown as a company from day one, is getting our members results. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Okay. Our members are becoming better traders and they're making money flat out, period. If you guys don't believe me, watch this. Guys, do me a favor. If you're a member of TTG and you're making money and you are becoming a better trader because of TTG, type the number 1 in chat right now. Type the number 1. And I forgot who that person was. What, Jason, I think, that said, show me value or make me pay or something like that. If I was you, I would just count. I'll give you an exercise for you to do. I want you to go and count all the number 1s that come through in chat, and then you can send me a message later and tell me how many number 1s that you just see that are coming through on this side of the screen right now. All of these number 1s, guys, these are TTG members that are sitting here on this live stream on Monday night on Labor Day, instead of watching Netflix or barbecuing outside or drinking a beer or doing whatever, playing with their kids or whatever it is that you guys would be doing at this time on Labor Day. Instead, they're here inside of True Trading Group's live stream. Look at all these number 1s. Look at all of these number 1s coming through chat. Okay, so you see all these number 1s. Results matter. This is why education is so damn important. I'm not going to teach you some kind of special little secret that I have up my sleeve. I'm not going to teach you one secret fail-proof pattern that's going to always make you money. I'm not going to teach you one special indicator that hedge funds use, but you do not. Okay? I'm not. I'm going to teach you guys the exact same things that I was taught when I worked at a hedge fund in New York City. Before they ever let me touch a dollar of their money, they taught me for 3 months in a classroom style setting. That's exactly what I'm going to teach you guys. What are your 3 principles of trading? Our slogan. My 3 principles are our slogan: learn, trade, profit. And it's in that order specifically. It's in that order specifically. Learn, trade, then profit. Okay. A lot of people trade, profit, learn is where they think that the order of those words will go. A lot of people have absolutely no clue what they're doing whatsoever. And what do? They drop $5,000 into some Robinhood account and they start buying options. Have no clue what they're doing. Zero. And then they get upset when they lose money. It's the most asinine thing that I can't understand why so many people continue to do this. There's not a single other profession in this world that I can just drop you into and you're going to be successful at it without any type of training. It's ridiculous that people actually think this way. You have to understand, when you go into the market, you're stepping into someone else's professional arena. You're stepping into my professional arena. You're stepping into my members' professional arena. You're stepping into the professional arena of the trader at Goldman Sachs, the trader at Morgan Stanley, the hedge fund, the 20-year professional day trader. You are stepping into the market with them. When you buy a stock, guess what, folks? You're not buying it from midair. There is somebody else on the other side of that trade. And you have to ask yourself, are you confident enough in your education and in your skill and in your ability to go up against me? What about my members? What about the trader at Goldman Sachs? What about the hedge fund manager that has $5 billion under management? Are you prepared to go up against them? Because that's what you're doing when you're stepping into the marketplace. You're stepping into someone else's professional arena. And you have to start looking at it that way, because not a single one of you, I can't take a single one of you and go, okay, here, I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to go, okay, you want a new profession? Cool. Let's try boxing. And I'm going to take you, I'm going to drop you in the ring with Floyd Mayweather. And I'm going to say, okay, go be successful. And you're going to be like, what? How do I even put these gloves on? I don't know. Figure it out. You wanted to be a boxer. Poof. Go ahead. Go box Floyd Mayweather. Now, not a single person on this live stream would even think that they had a 1% chance of being successful, never mind a 70% chance of being successful. Not a single person on this live stream has even a 1% chance of being successful in that scenario. So why do you think you can do that when it comes to trading? I'll take any one of you and I'll pick you up and let's do something less dramatic. I'll drop you off at a construction site and say, go ahead, pour concrete. Guess what? You're going to suck at it. I'll pick you up, I'll drop you into an operating room and go ahead, save that person's life. That person's going to die with every single one of you standing there at the operating table like this, looking around at all your nurses, asking to, hey, can someone tell me what to do? Because none of you know what to do. Of course you're going to fail. Now, why people don't think this way when it comes to the stock market, I don't understand that. I don't. But this is why education is so damn important. And I come on here 6 days a week and I say the same thing over and over again. And I try to tell you guys that trading is not a get rich quick scheme. I will literally be the first person to tell you this. You're not going to join True Trading Group and you're going to make $1 million tomorrow. But if you join True Trading Group, you work a little bit, you actually get a real education. It is possible for you to make $1 million. Absolutely. I just had a member on just a couple months ago, actually, when he hit the $1 million mark. We actually had him on the live stream and it was a, big thing. I interviewed him. I had some members ask questions and it's a lot of, it was a milestone moment for that member, So yeah, it's possible. Of course it's possible. That's the beauty about trading, but you're never going to get there if you don't actually get an education. You think you're going to get there just by listening to somebody else give you stock picks? Wrong. There's so many other things in trading that you need to understand. You have to understand risk management. You have to understand proper position size. You got to understand the psychological aspect of trading, which is why the trader psychology courses in our platform is so damn important. There's trader psychology courses literally within our curriculum. In my opinion, it's the most important courses because in my opinion, trading is 80% mental. 80% mental. Why? And we all see the same shit. But we all see the same chart. I see the same chart you do. So why can I look at a chart, make money? You look at the same chart, you lose money. Why? What happened? Once most people understand technical analysis, once they are taught properly, right? If you have someone teach you technical analysis, proper technical analysis, I'm not talking the nonsense you see online, because there's a lot of people on YouTube that try to talk about technical analysis, and I actually laugh because a lot of people have no idea what they're talking about, and I've seen people even talk incorrectly about technical analysis, like using Fibonacci levels one way, like using different moving averages another way. And I'm like, wow, that you're actually using indicators incorrectly, which blows my mind. So you guys, another thing, side note, whether it's True Trading Group or not, any type of group or service or anything that you sign up for, anyone that you're going to listen to their education or get education from, make sure you understand the background of the people that you're getting your education from, whether it's True Trading Group or not. But that's just side note. Okay, make sure you understand the background of these people and make sure that what they're teaching you, just because they have a YouTube channel, does not make them a professional or an expert on the topic they're discussing. So just make sure you guys understand that. Okay, but this is why education and everything is so damn important. And it shouldn't be this difficult for people to get a real education. It shouldn't. You shouldn't have to work at a hedge fund in order to get a real education. I was lucky. Not a lot of people have that opportunity. I didn't have to sift through hours of YouTube videos. I was lucky and fortunate enough that I was taught by professionals. So I'll be the first one to tell you that education is everything. There's nothing special about me. I was just taught by people that know what they're doing. All right, guys. So that's just about it for the Q&A. I went on a little bit of a tangent there, but I'm passionate about it, guys. So many people make the grave mistake of starting to trade before they know what they're doing, and they lose a bunch of money and they quit before they ever gave themselves a chance to succeed. So that's why I'm a little passionate about that topic when it comes to it. I went on a little bit of a tangent there. Okay, it's a really good Q&A session, guys. Really good Q&A session. Hope you guys got something out of that. Listen, for those of you that are not TTG members, if I did not get to your question, don't worry about it. All right, we do this 6 nights a week. Make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell icon. Make sure you guys never miss out on any one of our TTG live streams. Guys, do me a favor real quick, speaking to new people. If you're not a member of True Trading Group or this is your first time on a live stream, type the number 1 in chat right now. If this is your first time, type the number 1 in chat right now. Haggis, X Rumble, Kenny Battles, Ryan Sutton, David Lee, Isidore Schwartz, Yogini Trader, Bruce Bender, Philemon Nkafu, Eli Ray, Tom Moore, Dead Maples, David Coe, MG, Victor De La Rosa, Stevenson Tracy, XYZ, Martincio, Black Maj, Born Righteous, Trofer D, Father Guido, you're the best, man. Inspo, Patrick Nolan, Rick K, Armando, King Art, HP, Philly. Beautiful. Guys, listen up. For those that are all typed in number 1 in chat, welcome. Remember, True Trading Group is the highest rated and fastest growing premium educational platform for traders that is all about results, because results matter. We help people reach their goals of becoming consistent profitable traders by combining top-notch education and premium tools from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, and more. We are a community that shares the same goal, and that's to learn, trade, and profit together. Now, guys, if you watch our live streams for a while, those of you that have been here before, I know we have a lot of first timers here, but you know that we've been steadily moving the price of our membership up because of all the new features that we continuously add to our platform. It costs us a lot of money to put these services and these tools and resources on the platform, but we do not pass that on to our current members. Once members join, you guys never have to pay another dollar for those resources and for those tools. But we are moving the price of our membership back up to over $2,000. We've been doing that by moving the price up a couple of bucks each and every single day. Okay, each and every single day. Listen up, guys. A 1-year membership to Trading Group, though, it's normally $2,212, right? But from now until midnight Pacific tonight, you can actually save 42% of your membership, and it brings the price all the way down to $1,282. And the next 30 people that sign up to a True Trading Group membership by midnight Pacific tonight will receive a brand new free laptop, and we also cover the shipping cost for you. It is totally free. It is our gift to you for joining the TTG family. Guys, listen to me very carefully. These 30 laptops that we have, this will most likely be the last 30 laptops that we will have for the foreseeable future. They may not sell out tonight, but they will by tomorrow night, and then this is it. All right. There are major shortages going on with the chip shortages and the wholesalers. And I know that, Adam and Luciano and Joe, the guys, behind the scenes with True Trading Group, have done a phenomenal job piecing together laptops from different wholesalers. But it looks like these 30 laptops that we have now will be it for the foreseeable future. All right. So the next 30 people to use the coupon code TTG121 will get the 42% discount and the brand new free laptop. All right. 30 people, and then that is it. All right. You guys just use the coupon code TTG121. I want you to think of us as the Netflix or trading communities, guys. You pay one price to get access to everything that we have for an entire year. With your membership to True Trading Group, you will get our professional 17-course curriculum. There's beginner and foundation courses for those that are brand new. There's advanced courses. There's also courses on options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. We've got it. Options. I don't know if I said that or not already, but they're all in text and video format. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, which gives you live breaking up to the second news alerts, where you don't have to rely now on some delayed service like a Yahoo Finance or even your brokerage. Newsfeed is most likely probably 5 to 10 minutes delayed. So with this Benzinga newsfeed, you'll get news as soon as it crosses the wire, just like the pros do. You're also going to get to use Quote Media's full book level 2, so you can see all the market maker depth inside of level 2. Then you're going to be able to use TradingView's premium charting software. It's one of the most commonly used charts by professional traders. You're also going to be able to use our trading simulator from ET&A. This is going to let you trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data when you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. This is the same simulator that is used at California State Fullerton, at University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. They all use this exact same simulator that you're going to be able to have access to as a member of True Trading Group. You're also going to get our Trade Ideas scanner. That's going to show you stocks making new highs, new lows, unusual volume surges. You get access to all this stuff free, included with your membership. You do not pay extra for any of it. You also have access to our proprietary scanner that has all the functionality of FinViz Elite with the power of streaming data from our partners at Quote Media. You guys get to view our presets, create your own, save them, and follow along as myself and the rest of our Pro Trader moderators share our scanner setups with you in real time. You have access to our chat room, of course, where the moderators and we share our screen with you during the day, so you see what we see. We are live on the microphone talking to you during the day like I talk to you now. I'm also calling out my trades in advance of making them. I literally will come on the microphone and it'll go something like this. All right, guys, $15 area looks like some solid support for ABCD. I'm looking for a pullback into around 15.20, 15.25. I'm going to be getting long. Stop loss 14.25. I'm looking to take profits off at $16.50, $17, and $18. That is literally verbatim what I will say live on the microphone. True or false, my TG members, you guys can just comment true or false. Do I or do I not come on the microphone and tell you in advance of actually making these trades? I tell you exactly what I'm going to do, but also why I'm going to do what I do. We're live in chat with you for the entire day. We're not gone after 2 hours. We're there pre-market all the way through to the after-hour session, answering questions, calling out trades, and identifying opportunities. You can also send DMs, private messages to the moderators during the day to ask us questions. We're currently sporting well over an 83% win rate in chat. We're fully transparent. All of our moderators are required to load their trading activity to our trading journal each and every single day. This journal will track every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make. It's right on our website for all of you to see. All right. We also do live workshops and webinars. We do one-on-one mentor sessions with lifetime members. We do small private study groups. Your chance to really talk to a teaching moderator, get help with questions and topics that you're struggling with. We also do a lot of giveaways that are a lot of fun. Every time we get 300 new members in True Trading Group, we raffle off a brand new Tesla or $30,000 cash to one lucky member. All you got to do is be a member of True Trading Group, and you will have an opportunity to receive $30,000 or a brand new Tesla. Set your calendars now. Mark it down on your calendar, I should say. Set your reminders. September 12th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Right here on this YouTube channel, one lucky TG member is going to be getting a brand new Tesla or $30,000 cash. All you got to do is be a member of True Trading Group. That's it. Be a member. You have a chance to win 30 grand or a brand new Tesla. The winner chooses cash or the car. Remember, guys, the next 30 people that use coupon code TTG121 will get themselves a brand new free laptop. All right. A brand new free laptop. You're also going to get the 42% discount. You're going to have a chance to win a Tesla or 30 grand on September 12th. And then on September 11th, you'll be able to attend Options Palooza. Options Palooza is one of our workshops and that we are going to be hosting. It is an all-day training on options. Two of our top option traders, Chris and Momin, all right, two of our top pro option traders are going to be hosting an all-day workshop from 9 a.m. Eastern until 5 p.m. Eastern, where they're going to be going over and covering basic call and put buying. They're going to talk about selecting strike price and expiration date, risk management, position size. They're also going to talk about some more advanced stuff: straddles, strangles, debit spreads, credit spreads, selling options for income, selling covered calls. They're going to go over all of these different topics for you. It is a members only event. It's totally free for TTG members. It's totally free for TTG members, guys. It is a members only event. All right. So you got to actually type in the coupon code TTG121 and then click apply code. Okay. We actually have you type in the coupon code TTG121. All right. Actually have to type in that coupon code and click apply code in order to get the 42% discount. Okay. You'll know you're getting one of those 30 laptops if you see the laptop in your checkout cart. If you see your laptop in the checkout cart, that means you're getting one of those 30 laptops. If there is no laptop in your checkout cart, that means we completely sold out, guys. Seriously, these 30 laptops that we have left are most likely it for the foreseeable future. All right, that's a very, very stance message that I got from Adam earlier today, that he's like, bro, this is it, 30, it's all we got. It's all we're going to have for quite a while. So you guys want to jump on this while we still have it, and you guys can still get that brand new free laptop. We also do have a money back guarantee. I told you guys, True Trading Group is all about results because results matter. And I am confident enough, and I stand behind the membership, the platform, the resources, the education, the community that we have created at True Trading Group, that I offer money back guarantees. Here's the deal. If you commit to me, I will commit to you. You've got to give me just a little effort first. If you go through all the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend one private study group, that's it. If you do those three things, that means you tried. If you do not make your membership fee back at least once during your membership, that's $1,282 tonight. If you don't make that back at least once after doing those three things, I will give you all of your money back. I am not kidding. Everything I'm telling you is on the website. I will give you a full refund because results matter. And I can do this and offer you this money back guarantee without even breaking a bead of sweat because I see the results that our members are having. Over 80% of our members are making money and becoming better traders. If that was not the case, I wouldn't be able to offer you a money back guarantee. You saw how many people typed the number one in chat before when I said, hey guys, type the number one if you're making money and you're becoming a better trader. You saw how many people typed the number one. Those number ones are the reason why I can offer you this money back guarantee confidently. To put things into perspective for you, okay, to put this into perspective for you, of the last 4,700 members that have joined True Trading Group, all right, we have about, 7,400 members, I think, in True Trading Group, somewhere around that number. But since we started keeping track of this statistic, of the last 4,700 people that have joined, I believe we have refunded, Adam, you can correct me if I'm wrong, 109 people. Okay. Let me say that to you again. Of the last 4,700 people that have joined True Trading Group's platform, we have only had to refund 109 people. That is 2%. 2%. Not only is that proof that we give those refunds, but it's also a testament to the education that people are receiving that they are able to make their membership fees back. Okay, so that's the deal. All right, so you guys can use coupon code TTG121. You get the 42% discount. You get a brand new free laptop. You'll be able to attend Options Palooza. You'll be able to have a chance to win 30 grand or a brand new Tesla on September 12th. And you guys also get a money back guarantee. All right. All right, guys. So there you have it. All right. So there you have it. All right, guys. Now, I'm going to take a little sip of water. And then we're going to talk about how we're going to make some money this week. Okay. Let's pull up the charts. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. So here we have a chart of the SPY. You can see that for the last 5 days, we've basically just gone sideways. Right? We basically just gone sideways for the last 5 days. All right. And the futures market right now is up barely. We are up 0.07%. 0.07% on the futures market right now. So we're basically flat. Okay, basically flat. We're at 0.07% on your futures market. Now, I still stand by, okay, I still stand by people looking like bots in here. There are not a single bot in here. All right. These are all real people in True Trading Group that you guys can see that are commenting. These people are not incentivized or paid to be here. They're here because we support them and they support us. You guys can all my TC members, you guys can all just verify that you are real people. Maybe just type, I'm a real person. Everyone can type, I'm a real person. My TTG family members. Oh, I love it.
Hang on, man. I gotta wait to put in the command so that they can all respond.
Yeah, wait, hold on. We have to enter this algorithm. We have to enter this into the algorithm so that all of these hundreds of bots can all reply with, you know.
Oh shit! Look, they're answering without me having to put in the command, man.
Oh, we have such. You know what? It's the new
iNet has gone live.
You know what, Adam? It's the new AI software that we have. That has to be it. It's the new AI software that just the bots. They take over a mind of themselves, man. It's just they take over the mind of themselves. I love embarrassing people. So there you have it. There's all of our bots. It's actually just Adam and I. It's all of our cousins. It's all of our cousins that are commenting. So let's get back to the SPY. All right, let's talk about these this 5-day consolidation that we've had here since we broke out to new all-time highs. And I stand behind the exact same thesis that I talked about last week. Okay, last week, I gave a very detailed explanation of what I thought the markets were going to do, and I will reiterate that. Okay. Okay. Also, all right. So someone is also asking about the trial. Okay, here we go. All right. So guys, listen up real quick. Yes, we do have a trial. Yes, we do have a trial. But no, you will not get the same 42% off, nor will you get a laptop. You will get some discount, but not the offer that is being made here tonight, just to clarify. Okay, just to clarify. All right, so like I said, you will get some type of discount if you go through our trial. All right, but you will not get the 42% discount and you will not get the brand new laptop. That offer is for those people that sign up tonight with coupon code TTG121. All right, if you guys want to sign up for the trial, which we do have, it is a 1-week trial. It will only cost you $3. It is a one-time, non-recurring, non-auto renew payment. We charge $3 to make sure that you are just a real person. Okay, it'll be the best $3 you've spent in your entire life. It'll give you 1 week access to True Trading Group. So you guys can check us out and see if True Trading Group is right for you. However, you will not get the 42% discount. You will not get the brand new laptop. You will get a discount, but not the 42% that is being offered here tonight. But if you want, you can go to ttgthree.com. Okay, that is our trial. If you want to sign up for our trial, you can go to ttgthree.com. ttgthree.com. All right, that is so you guys can sign up for our 1 week trial. All right. All right, listen, because now we're getting comments from people that are like, wow, fuck, I signed up for the trial. Guys, listen, if you signed up for the trial and now you're like, ah, damn, I didn't know that, no worries. Adam will remove the block so that you can use TTG121 until midnight tonight if you want. All right, because there were a couple of people now that have signed up for the trial, but now are saying that they didn't know, they didn't realize that they want the 42% discount. So Adam will remove the block, so you guys will be able to use TTG121's coupon code. You guys can use that coupon code at checkout right now, and that will get you the 42% discount. And like I said, the first 30 people will get a brand new laptop. Okay, so getting back to the SPY and the overall markets, okay, I still stand behind my thesis, which I discussed last week, and I'll go over that with you guys again because my thesis on what I think the market's going to do these next couple of weeks has not changed. After Jerome Powell spoke at the Jackson Hole meeting, Jerome Powell is the chairman of the Federal Reserve. This speech that he gave at Jackson Hole insinuated that he was not ready to begin tapering the asset purchase program. For those that don't know what that means, the Federal Reserve has been buying $120 billion worth of different mortgage-backed securities, treasuries, different assets and securities since COVID. That is part of their monetary stimulus plan with regards to the overall markets and the economy. A lot of people were thinking that asset purchase program was going to come to an end. And that is why the market started to sell off in the middle of August, because a lot of people started to anticipate and think that Jerome Powell was going to, at that Jackson Hole meeting, which happened at the end of August, they thought that he was going to say, we are ready to taper that asset purchase program. However, that was not the case. And in fact, the Delta variant, the spread of the Delta variant, not just in the United States, but worldwide, actually has slowed the economic recovery to a point that Jerome Powell is going to be a little bit more patient and a little bit more hesitant on what happens with the taper schedule. Now, why this is important, and this is important for you guys to understand, is Jerome Powell has specifically said many times that he will taper when there is significant progress made in the employment market. Now, we literally just had the absolute worst jobs number that I have ever seen in my entire life, when last week we were expecting 750,000 new jobs and we got about 235,000. It is the biggest miss that I have ever seen. Alexandra, welcome to the True Trading Group family. Alexandra, welcome to the True Trading Group family. We now only have 29 laptops left. You guys can use the coupon code TTG121. Like I said, you'll get the 42% discount, a brand new laptop. You'll be able to attend Options Palooza, and you will be able to get a chance to win $30,000 or a brand new Tesla on September 12th. And remember, guys, money back guarantee comes with all of this. So if you guys don't make back your membership fee after going through all the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending one study group, I'll give you all your money back. All right, so everyone welcome Alexandra. Okay, so this kind of delay in the recovery of the employment market, which has been helped by, the the employment market has been slow to recover because of all the unemployment benefits. You have a lot of people that are actually making more money sitting at home doing nothing than they were making actually going to work. A lot of people. With the stimulus checks and the unemployment benefits, it came out to the equivalent of basically making $22 an hour. There are a lot of people in this country that make less than $22 an hour. Now, you've got to probably figure that anyone that makes $25 an hour or less would probably just sit home if they can make $22 an hour. That has slowed the recovery in the employment market. Now, you just recently had the extension of the unemployment benefits end. What I think is going to take place here is over the next couple of weeks, you're going to see, this is my opinion, I think you're going to see a rush of people coming back into the jobs market. I think that your jobs numbers going forward are going to actually possibly beat, because there's a major labor crisis in the United States where basically every single restaurant that I go eat at, none of them are operating at full capacity, not because of a COVID restriction, but because they do not have the staff to sit all of the tables that are in the restaurant. These restaurants are operating at 50, 60% capacity. Again, not because of a COVID restriction, because of a staff restriction. They do not have the people to either cook the food, serve the food, clean up after the food. And I'm just using just the restaurant industry as an example because I've experienced it over the last couple of weeks whenever I've gone to eat somewhere. All right. So I think that you're going to see a big surge in people that come back into the jobs market. Now, that I think will then set the Fed up to start to talk about the taper at their next Fed meeting, which is in 2 weeks. Okay. The Fed meeting is September 21st, September 22nd. That's going to be the 2-day Fed meeting, September 22nd being the Wednesday, where the Federal Reserve will actually announce their rate decision, which will be unchanged. They're not going to raise rates. So the rates will be unchanged. But then the commentary in the report from the Fed, will there be a mention of a taper schedule? And if between now and September 21st, September 22nd, the Federal Reserve sees a massive influx or a massive surge in people coming back to the jobs market, and they start to see the employment number get better, because I believe we're still at 5.9% unemployment, something like that. I think we're still easily a few million jobs still short of where we were prior to COVID. Lewis, everyone welcome Lewis. We've got 28 laptops left. Everybody welcome Lewis. 28 laptops left. Everybody welcome Lewis. You just have to use coupon code TTG121 coupon code, folks. That's it. The next 28 people get themselves a brand new free laptop and that 42% discount. All right. So that will set us up if we can get some positive or some improving employment data, which you may see over the next couple of weeks as the unemployment benefits end. That might force people back to work. If the Federal Reserve and Jerome Powell and his crew, if they see that, that may push their hand September 21st, September 22nd. And you may on September 22nd get information about a taper schedule. When will they begin tapering? And at what rate will they taper? How long is it going to take them to go from 120 billion a month to zero? Is it going to take 6 months? Is it going to take 8 months? Is it going to take 10 months? The markets would prefer the latter. The markets would prefer to see it take 10 months. The markets could handle 8 months. The markets are going to be very upset with 6 months. Either way, the markets are not going to like when we get a taper schedule. I do think the markets are due for a pretty significant pullback after the taper schedule is announced. Now, significant meaning maybe 5 to 7%. I don't think you're looking at a 20% pullback. Okay, but I think a 5 to 7% pullback is very, very possible. And I think we're being set up perfectly for that. September and October are historically the weakest months of the entire year. Some of your worst stock market crashes have occurred in September and October. You guys can go all the way back to Black Friday and Black Monday with the stock market crash from the 20s. You can go back to 2008 when that crash began. That was September and October as well. So you guys can go back to some of the worst. I think also in the 80s. I believe in the 80s as well was also the crash. Was it 1987? I was 2 years old. I think that might have been around that same time frame. Don't quote me on that one. That one I'm not sure about, but this would set us up beautifully for this scenario where, okay, unemployment benefits are over, massive influx of people coming back to the jobs market over the next 2 weeks. That the jobs numbers improve. The Fed says, okay, we're ready to taper. They announce a schedule on September 22nd. They say maybe on September 22nd, they announce the schedule. And maybe they say we're going to begin tapering in November and we're going to run it through June. Something like that. That is, I think, a very possible scenario and a very realistic scenario that we may see in the overall markets, and that gives you the pullback going into then the end of September, beginning of October, right around what is seasonally the weakest time of the year. All right. Now, leading up to that, I think the markets are free to move higher. I was calling for a melt up in the end of August, where I thought that for the next 3 weeks or so, I thought the markets would be free to just slowly climb higher. And so far, we have been right in that analysis, as when I made that call for a melt up was right around here at the end of August. And you can see we've just been slowly climbing our way higher. And I do believe that that slow climb higher can continue. And I do believe that the SPY has a chance over the next 2 weeks to get up to like 458, maybe even 460. And then that'll set us up for, that'll be your melt up, your 2 to 3 week melt up, low volume, slow climb to new all-time highs, and then all of a sudden you get the Fed announce the taper. That gives you a significant pullback that I think we can capitalize on the downside. That is my thoughts on the overall markets. I would lean towards call options for the next 1 to 2 weeks. Understand, though, that I'm not looking for these huge, massive breakout days. I'm looking for small, steady climbs like 0.3%, 0.5%, 0.25%, 0.4%, slow, steady climbs to all-time highs. And then I'm looking for September 22nd for a possible taper announcement. And then that's when you get the big pullback. And my team and I are going to be ready to jump all over that when this thing happens, because whether markets are up, down, left, right, sideways, we're making money in True Trading Group. And that's all that matters, guys, because with a professional education, you can make money whether markets are up, down, left, right. All right, it does not matter. And that is what we focus on in True Trading Group. We made money while we were going down in March of 2020. We made money on the way back up. And I plan to do the exact same thing if and when we do get that significant pullback, which I am going to be expecting in about 2 to 2.5 weeks. David, welcome. Welcome, David. Everyone, welcome, David. Our newest member of the TeachD family. We now have 27 laptops left, folks. All you've got to do is use the coupon code TTG121. Use that coupon code TTG121. You guys can use that coupon code. You get the 42% discount and a brand new free laptop for the next 27 people to use that coupon code. All right. So there you have it, folks. So that's where I'm going to be looking, guys. That's I just gave you my entire game plan with the overall markets going all the way into the end of this month. And what you'll probably start to see me do also is within the next 2 weeks or so, I'm probably going to start taking profit in some of my long-term portfolios as well. I will update my TeachD fam if and when that time comes. On when I actually start to take some profit off on some of these portfolio positions in True Trading Group. I also let everyone know whenever I buy and sell anything in my long-term portfolio. I will certainly let you all know when that time comes, when I start to take some profits. We've made a boatload from the March sell-off. I was buying with both hands and feet in March and April of last year, and we've made significant gains on all of those positions. And it may be time for me to start to ring the cash register on some of them. And I will let you guys know that I may start doing that within the next 1 to 2 weeks. Elias, everyone, welcome. Elias, welcome to the True Trading Group family. Guys, remember, just use coupon code TTG121. Coupon code TTG121. Everyone, welcome, Elias. We now have 26 laptops left. Okay, remember, You get a brand new free laptop. You get a 42% discount. You get to attend Options Palooza on September 11th. And you get a chance to win 30 grand or a brand new Tesla on September 12th. Okay, that's everything, you guys. And, of course, the money back guarantee. All right, that's what's going on there with the overall markets. And I'll give you one stock that I'm looking at tomorrow for show, and that is IRNT. IRNT, guys, after hours on Friday went absolutely bonkers. Cybersecurity, IronNet cybersecurity. I am a huge bull on the cybersecurity industry. I'm a huge bull on the cybersecurity industry. Okay, so here you guys can see IRNT. This thing went from $16 to $40 after hours on Friday at around 5 o'clock Eastern time. This is one stock that I will absolutely have on my watch list. These are all-time highs for IRNT. It is a recent new issue. Stock has not been trading for very long, but this is something that I will absolutely have my eyes on coming into tomorrow. This is one that is going to really be on my watch list. Also, HIPO, Hippo. Hippo had a pretty nice kind of recovery day on Friday. I'm going to keep that up on my watch list as well. Let me actually just go through these, the ones that, yeah, that was a large cap that I'm kind of over that one. Not Vera. And then you got Vera, VERA. Okay, this is a low volume stock. I just want to see if it gets bigger volume on Monday. Maybe it starts to get some people's attention, but that stock is very low volume. And then ENVB. ENVB as well. ENVB has major resistance here around $3. Just over $3. ENVB major resistance here around $3. I'm looking to see if we can get over that $3 level. I do think ENVB maybe has some room to the upside. I'm just giving you guys some stocks that had some pretty active closes on Friday. They were pretty active going into the close. And I'm just seeing if maybe we can get a little bit of follow through on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. But IRNT is going to be front and center. Okay. So there you have it, folks. That's it. There you go. That's how I plan on making money here. Not only this week, but that's how I plan on making money here, guys, going forward for the next couple of weeks. And I'll walk you guys through my entire long-term portfolio process there, as well as things shift and the dynamics and the factors moving markets shift over the next couple of weeks, couple of months with regards to the Federal Reserve, the jobs market, and the taper. All right. So, guys, remember, 1-year membership to True Trading Group, it's normally $2,212, but from now until midnight Pacific tonight, you can save 42%, brings the price all the way down to just $1,282. And the next 26 people to use coupon code TTG121 are going to get themselves a brand new free laptop, totally free. We cover the shipping costs. It's our gift to you for joining the TTG family. And then you will also be able to attend Options Palooza on September 11th, an all-day long workshop about options from 2 of our top pro option traders. And then September 12th, you will have a chance to win $30,000 or a brand new Tesla as a member of True Trading Group. All right, guys, you got to remember that TTG is a platform. As a member, you get access to the top premium trading tools and products will be bundled together as part of your TTG membership. Included in your membership is going to be Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. This is going to give you live breaking up to the second news alert services directly inside of our chat room. All right, you cannot rely on something like Yahoo Finance. Okay, you cannot rely on something like Yahoo Finance. That is delayed like 15 minutes. You need to make sure if you're going to be an active trader, the traders that get the news first win. You've got to get the news at the same speed at which the pros do. And this Benzinga news feed will allow you to do just that. It's totally free, included with your membership. You're also going to get Quote Stream's full book level 2. This is going to show you all the market maker depth inside of level 2, not just the ones your broker shows you. You're also going to be able to use ETNA Simulator, which lets you trade stocks and options with fake money, where you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses with real-time data. This is the same simulator that is used at California State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. Then you're going to be able to get our Trade Ideas real-time scanner. This is going to show you stocks making new highs, new lows that have a surge in volume. It's broken down between small cap, mid cap, and large cap. So no matter what you trade, we can make sure that you are always focused on the hottest stocks during the day. In addition, you have access to our proprietary scanner that's got all the functionality of FinViz Elite with the power of streaming data from our partners at Quote Media. You'll be able to view our settings and presets. You'll be able to create your own, save them, and then follow along as myself and the rest of our Pro Trader moderators share our scanner setups with you in real time. And this also includes the ability to download unlimited analyst ratings on any stock that comes up in that scanner, all provided by our partners at Quote Media. And now live also in the scanner is crypto, guys. Our crypto scanner also now available with more crypto tools coming soon. And then you got, which is I think one of the coolest features, our social sentiment scanner. The social sentiment scanner searches today's top social media such as Reddit, StockTwits, Twitter, right, Wall Street Bets, and lets you know what are the top stocks that are being discussed. And more importantly, maybe even gives you information like percentage of the float that is short, what's the size of the float, are there options traded on this stock? This is some information that used to only be available to the pros. Now, my TTG fam has access to this to help give them an edge in the markets. You're also then going to be able to use TradingView's premium level charting software, one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. Guys, all of these things are included with your membership. All of these things are free with your membership. Okay, you do not have to pay extra for any of these things. Then you're also going to be getting at least a minimum of 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community that's sporting well over an 83% win rate in chat. We're fully transparent. We upload all of our trading activity to our journal every day, which tracks every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make. So you can follow along and see how you'd be performing if you were trading and following all of the alerts. You're also going to get 2 small private study groups with any THD moderator. This is going to be your chance to really speed up that learning curve, go over lessons and topics that you are struggling with, and really, like I said, speed up that learning curve, guys. This is your chance to get that individualized attention and help. Then you have the 17-course curriculum that is broken down between beginner and foundation courses. There's also advanced courses. There's options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. We've got it, text and video format, whichever is easier for you guys to learn. There are no special VIP pro courses that cost more money. You get access to every single course as a member of True Trading Group. Okay, every single course. Then you're going to get access to our video library that has well over 100 hours of additional educational video content from workshops and webinars that we have conducted with members, such as trading or working a full-time job, how to grow a small account, how to resist FOMO. That Options Palooza event that's on September 11th will also be recorded and then loaded up into the video library for our TGD members to go back and view at a later date. And then, of course, access to our chat room where you'll be able to view my screen, all of our moderator screens, listen to us live on the microphone as we call out trades and identify opportunities. You can send us private messages during the day and ask us questions, whatever we think about a particular stock. Wouldn't that be nice to send a message to a professional trader and ask their opinion on something during the day before you buy and sell? That is what you guys have access to as a member of True Trading Group. Now, listen, the price of our membership is going to be continuously walked up every single day by a couple of bucks. The price is going up at midnight tonight. It's going to continue to go up by a couple of bucks every single day until we get back over $2,000, because all of these features that we are adding to the platform, that proprietary scanner, the social sentiment scanner, the simulator, the charts, the full book level 2, all of these things, these features cost us a lot of money to put them onto our platform, which is why the price of our membership must go higher. You have the opportunity right now to get a 42% discount, brings the price all the way down to just $1,282. It comes out to about $3.50 a day. That is less than a cup of coffee from Starbucks a day. Okay. And even that, guys, the value that you are getting is actually insane, because let me put things into perspective. Let's say you don't join True Trading Group, but you want that Benzinga newsfeed. That Benzinga newsfeed, folks, if you went to Benzinga on your own, they're going to charge you $1,400 a year for that service. It is included free with your membership of True Trading Group when you join and pay just $12.82. We also, guys, that Quote Media's full book level 2 is $990 a year. The stock simulator is $300 a year. The premium level charting software from TradingView is $600 a year. Just those 4 tools alone would cost you over $3,200 a year if you paid for them on your own. However, they are all included free with your membership to True Trading Group when you pay just $1,282. Our goal is to disrupt this entire industry. In order to do that, we got to provide insane value and results at a price substantially less than any of our so-called competitors. And guys, my TG family members, you want to make sure that you are in chat at 12 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, because we are going to be making, Adam and I are going to be making a huge announcement for our members at 12 p.m. Eastern tomorrow in the main chat room. From 12 to 12:30 Eastern time, Adam and myself will be making a huge announcement to the TTG family and our TTG platform tomorrow, 12 to 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. You are not going to want to miss what we have to tell you all tomorrow. All right. And guys, don't forget, you have that money back guarantee. All of you that are considering joining, you just have to use coupon code TTG121. If you go through the courses, if you pass the quizzes, if you attend one private study group, that's it. Do those 3 things. If you still don't make back your membership fee, okay, if you still don't make back your membership fee at least once after doing those 3 things, I will give you all of your money back. That is a full refund. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. Everything I'm saying to you is on the website for you guys all to read. We are also 5-star rated on Trustpilot. I welcome, encourage, and invite you all to go read the reviews on Trustpilot. Well over 1,300 people have taken the time out of their day to leave us a review on Trustpilot. I welcome, encourage, and invite you all to go read them. Okay, go read them. There's no better referral than one of your peers, guys. I welcome you to go read them. Okay, so again, coupon code TTG121. That gets you the 42% discount while the price is still where it's at. And guys, you also have to understand this. You pay $12.82 today. That's the price you pay for life. Because next year, when it comes time for your membership to renew, let's say our membership is $2,500. You will only pay $12.82 to renew. You will not pay $2,500. Okay. So the price you pay today is the price you pay for life. You are locking yourself in at this price. So even more so the reason why to jump on the $12.82 price point before the price continues to get walked up over $2,000. So just use coupon code TTG121. The next 26 people to do so will get themselves a brand new free laptop, a 42% discount. You'll be able to attend Options Palooza on Saturday, September 11th from 9 a.m. Eastern until 5 p.m. Eastern, while our 2 top option traders, Chris and Momin, walk you guys through an all-day training session on options. And then September 12th, you'll also have a chance at 8:30 p.m. Eastern right here on this YouTube channel. On Sunday, September 12th, you will have a chance to win $30,000 or a brand new Tesla. You just have to use coupon code TTG121. All right. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on your notifications. Don't make sure you never miss out on any one of these lives, and get your butts in chat tomorrow. It's going to be a short week, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's only a 4-day trading week. So let's make the most of it. Get your butts in chat. Let's get ready. Let's make them all count. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Happy Labor Day. Later, guys.